and today we're going to be taking a look at some of Hongqi's great cars. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Here is one of my favorite. It's of course the Hongqi HS9, and you have the various prices in the car. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of great. Hongqi is one of the few Chinese car brands that actually have a very low rate of their cars depreciating. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, we are seeing these ones. Wow, the Tiana.
你好，
你好，
想了解一下这款车型吗？
这个是二
这是
手
纯电的，
纯电的，
对，
二手的对吧？
这个是跑了15800公里。
嗯。Okay, so this is second hand, and 现在是这个吗？
对，29.9千。
哇，这个是哪个款的？
这是一个这个660续航的22款。
OK， 二款的。
算是一个高配。
OK， 高配的。哇 ，This is 2022 model。那你们哪里有新的？你们的新的这是有二手的车的吧？
这些基本上都是二手车。
嗯。
你像这个的话，有一个这个，这个是一台准新车。
是新车。
对，就是挂上牌之后没跑过的那种。
OK。
这是准新车。
你们在这卖二手的还有新车的？
对，新车二手车都有。咱1楼是新车。
OK。还有，因为我看到在1楼没看见这个。
这个车新车很少了。
哦。对，
因为它这个价格偏高嘛，基本上就是挂上牌之后，这个车就是从1楼上来的，就新车挂上牌之后当二手车卖。
OK， 哇 ，So this one is very rare。这是2025款的。
这不是25，这是24款的。
24款的
，2025
款的没有？没有25款。
对，暂时没有。
哇。This is 420,000 RMB。七座的，是七座的吧？6座的。6 seaters。It smells so great, man. 我的天呐，红旗 ，OK。还有呢，我看到一个那个大的，我没看见的，那个是什么？
国药。对，金葵花的国药。
国药。
那个也是一个6座，属于是目前在中国算是最大的一款车。
这个。
对。
最大。
在国内没有比它再大的了。
对。
这个车长是将近那个5.7米了。
5.7米。
对。
还有这，我的天呐！这个车呢有新款的吗？没有的吧？
这个车没有，因为这个车是需要定制。对，就是包括里边这个内饰颜色呀、刺绣啊等等，这些都是需要定制的。
OK， 我的天呐 ！So this is like a masterpiece right here, guys。这也是 HS9。国药。
对。你像就是它这种颜色，这都是需要选装的。
OK。So this is like a command。我的天呐 ！This wood is so beautiful， 红漆。Damn it！This is like a bamboo。
这个就是模仿咱古代的一个就是宝剑的一个手柄。
对。
它的一个造型。
哇塞 ！This is the height of it, man。我的天呐，这个我没看见呢。
这个车比较稀有。
哇，在路上没看见。对，高 ，It's so high, man。差不多 Lincoln。1.9多。哇，对，差不多 Lincoln Navigator。对，是一样大的。我的天呐！这个你们卖吗？卖，可能是多少钱？
这个也是个准新车，就是上个月刚挂牌的，新车是140，现在这个车的话128。
128。
对。
1 million something RMB。 我的天呐 ！1.2 million RMB. Wow. Okay. It's so high. Dude, go. Let me see where. Okay. What's up? Everything here is so unique, guys. The screen even is embedded in a transcends into this, like there's no demarcation. It just moves like this, and here you have the screen, and then again smooth your gauge. This is so impressive. Year of your clock. Damn, this is the height of. I was never expecting this, and this is just a second-hand car, guys. Asho means second-hand. It's second-handed car. Hongqi. Most of the cars, like, they are not producing so many cars. They produce, like, their high-end cars are very limited in production. This car compares to the likes of the Lincoln Navigator. I know it's kind of dark, you guys cannot see a 6-seater, but all the seats are leather and they are super great and impressive. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Holy. Wow, so much space. Damn it. I need to get into this car. It may just be one of the few cars that I'll ever get into. Yeah, it has some space, but damn, it's so dark in here and the car cannot come on because it's second-handed and we don't have the keys. Damn it. This car is as big as a van, man. I think it's from here they actually had the inspiration to start making their vans. And the seat, oh my god, captain seat or pilot seat, super impressive. Okay, what the hell? Wow, it's so big, so big. Wow. Hongqi.那个 HS9 有试驾车吗？
试驾车
没有，
应该没有。
我的天呐。So when it comes to Hongqi, guys, when you have these beautiful cars you're seeing right here, you're not gonna have no test drive cars, okay? Because they produce this one in very limited supply. These are one of the top expensive SUVs that you're gonna have in China. See, has the look of a Cullinan, of a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, but it's kind of okay. And these cars right here are second-handed cars, guys. Still selling at 420,000. This one is the same. The leather is quite good. You take a look at the interior. Whew. And you guys are saying Chinese cars ain't shit, man. Damn. This is 6-seaters too again. Wow. 这个加油吗？是 PHEV。
纯电。
纯电 ，OK. This is full. Okay, electric. Yes. It's just not electric. Wow. Wow. 你们的新的车呢是，那个 HSQ 是 HSQ 吗？是 HS 吗？那个 van。Okay, guys, that's it. The lineup is it, and we're gonna go downstairs to look at some new cars, guys. Okay. 好，我去下楼吧。
可以可以可以。
我觉得我来这就会更新一下。这个也是25的。
对，这个是一台新车，还没有挂牌，这个是 HS7，
OK
这是纯燃油的一个 3.0T V6 的。
Okay. So these are all second-hand cars
这
as
也
well.
是红旗一些商务，然后有插电混合纯燃油。
Okay. PHEVs. These are Hongqi's PHEVs. Wow. So we'll be going downstairs to take a look at something like this. Oh, damn.
这个是加装了一些这个车上的一些刺绣。
What the? Sure. This is impressive. Take a look at that leather, man. You have these cherry blossoms, right? Let's see. HQ9. So you even have your rear seats moving on electric rails right here at the back. So if you want more space, you can use this on electric rails. And you can still put the seats down. This is impressive.
这是加装了一个这个地板，使用这个地板，正常没加装的话是那样的。
Oh, yeah,
这是没
okay.
加装的。
Yeah, this doesn't have. 还有哪个是贵的？哪个是贵的？是这个。
这个是改装过的，那个配置要高比这个车要高一点。
Okay. So the other trim is much more expensive than this one because of the designs. See, we don't have that mountains right here on the floor that we see on the other one. So that has, see, the interior you don't have that luxurious kind of look like we have right here. This floor is kind of cool, man. Like if you clean it, it's going to look so sparkling clean. This is impressive. What a tin. And look at this right here. If you put your phone there, can it stand? Look at the phone holder. I'm gonna say Hongqi's kind of design is so unique. You know what I'm saying? Their vans are kind of different from the others. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. 这是Hongqi的在济南可能有没有那个新的 HS9 吗？
基本上没有。
没有。
对，因为这个车型比较少，马上要换新款。
哦。
它是有一个
马上就有新款。
对，它是有一个叫那个 HS9。它应该是个增程的，那个是应该是预计今年会上市。
OK。
那个应该就是最新款。
OK。So we're not going to have the H9 because they're going to do the new trim next soon. OK。
1楼的话，你直接从这下电梯就行。
OK， 对，好，谢谢啊。
没事。
Yeah. So guys, I was hoping to see a brand new HS9, but it's still to be delivered to this dealership because it's gonna come out sometime soon. So we're gonna go downstairs now and let's see what other cars they have. Okay, we're in the elevator right now. So here we are. EH7 06. And the one you may want to take a look at right here today is this one right here, the H9. This is one of the top-selling sedans in Hongqi's lineup, and their flagship 2025 HQ9. That's it, the van, which we just saw upstairs. But right here are the brand new ones. So right here downstairs you can have a brand new HQ9. So we start from behind, okay? Let's go from here. We saw this already. You saw those are mountains in China. They're engrafted into the car. But the problem with this one is it doesn't have that design that we saw with the other door upstairs. But take a look at this. This is impressive, man. What? What? Damn. Your seats again are great. See, Chinese cars are soft. This doesn't look like soft to me, man. Okay, Hongqi again. This is it. I really love the way they shaped your van. Okay, you see this for aerodynamics and stuff like that. Damping control, impressive. And they have this right here from the HS9 HQ9. So right here, this is the van. Again, you can take a look inside, okay? And the leather is really, really great. I'm gonna say that. Seriously, they have very great leather. This is quite good. Do we have a fridge here? Oh no, we have just charging. Coffee cup holders. So you're gonna tell me we don't have a fridge? No. We need a fridge. This is 2025, man. Else the other vans are they're gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? You need a fridge. In a van, you need a fridge. I want a van where I can be able to sleep on it. And I've been asking the same question right here. Are you sure if you put your phone here, it's not gonna fall off? And they kind of want to save some money in building all of this. This was supposed to be pure leather, but guess what? It's some kind of very cheap plastic. They have their seats very well on some good level of leather, and when it comes to the other part, like this is good leather. Now right here you're using some cheap plastics. Like I don't see why this should be plastic. It should be leather. Again, you not having a fridge in the car. I want a fridge, man. Look at where you have your cup holders again. Like what? Guys, are you seeing that? Those are cup holders right there. And you have another one at the top. You have these cup holders and you have 4 cup holders. Why? Just give me a damn fridge right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or are you gonna tell me when the cup holder is right there, it's gonna cool off. And you have this again cup holders. Don't tell me. Okay. Let's go see some real shit. Before I take you to the top selling sedan, which is the H9, let's take a look again at these SUVs. And this is one of the top selling SUVs in China too. Again, okay, from Hongqi, you have right here. This is the HS3. See that? So cute. Hongqi is gonna tell me where they are getting these carpets from. It's so cute. It's so soft. Damn. It's like a bed. They're gonna tell me why they have a very unique level of carpet. You know what I'm saying? See, look at how that's blinking up. See that? That's impressive. Great. Your cup holders, your shifter space to do whatever. Okay, your phone's now here. They go inside. Your screen, your gauge right there. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. I don't think it looks that bad. This is the HS3. Now let's take a look at its elder brother. HS3 looks like a Q5 Audi, right? Yeah, almost same, yeah. A Q5 Audi, that's it. But now let's take a look at the brother, the HS7, top selling in China. And at night, you see this? It lights up on red, like it's flaming red, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is the top selling SUV in Hongqi's flagship. It is the HS7. Guys, I don't know. You gotta forgive me. When you see this, I'm just so attracted to it. See? Ooh, ooh, ooh. See that? It's, damn it, it's giving some vibe, you know what I'm saying? Great. And let's take a look at the interior. Hongqi. You start and stop, okay? 我的天呐. Okay. Your cup holders. Kind of a little bit much more responsible, you know what I'm saying? Kind of responsible, yeah. Okay. Your air vent. Great. You have this for your glasses. Okay. It's okay. That's a decent interior. Let's take a look at the back. I don't know why every auto car company in China always want to get a 6-seater car. You already have the HS9, which is a very big 6-seater car, and you still got to put the HS7 to be a 6-seater car. This is impressive, but now it's gonna have much more lesser luxury. You know what I'm saying? Like the seats behind are not that impressive. They are not captain seats that are so much more impressive like that of the HS9. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if you are low budget, you can buy. If you have some low budget, you don't have the amount of money to afford the HS9, you can buy the HS7. I think that's what they're trying to say. But I think you should build the HS7 to be much more luxurious. You know what I'm saying? Like these seats right here. Okay, you just put them for putting sake. Because right now, I prefer this to be a 5-seater than a 6-seater because it's kind of small right here. And it's not that luxurious. The only thing that I really like is your carpets right here. The carpets are really giving some vibe, seriously. And to say they really have some space right here for the aisles compared to some other cars. But guess what? Because these seats are smaller now, they make the seats to be smaller to have more space. They had to. Why do this when you can have a better 5-seater car that is much more luxurious? Because you already have a 9-seater car, which is the HS9, which is super great. Okay, but what do I know? It's Hongqi, it's business, you know what I'm saying? And Chinese always love family. So they're always going to try to make cars that you can afford according to your budget, even when you're a family person, you know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at the rear. Yeah, it's kind of decent, I think. Yeah, kind of decent. Yeah. And it's a PHEV, guys. See that? You gotta use your hands to do all of that. That's why. But with all of that, guys, Hongqi doesn't really sell that cheap at some level, you know what I'm saying? Most of the cars are not that cheap. You want to buy their cars, you gotta be prepared. Some of their cars are not that cheap, like most cars you're gonna think Chinese cars are cheap. No. They're not that cheap. So that was it for the HS7. Kind of impressive. So that's HS7 from Hongqi, guys. And you want to tell me, if you have the money to buy, are you going to take the HS9 or the HS3 or the HS7? I think that's kind of okay. It's kind of give a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? So the HS7 acts like a crossover from the HS3. That's just a 5-seater car and smaller, like an Audi 5 and Audi Q5. And this one is like a crossover, moving from a kind of mid or minimal luxury level 6-seater to the luxurious level HS9, because the HS9 is really, really luxurious. You know what I'm saying? It kind of looks much more luxurious and comfy with so many other features, impressive interior design, rather more than this. Even their doors, they don't close the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, this door is quite light, but the HS9 is something else. And let's go to the order of the day, to the sedans now, guys. You have the H5. This is in Africa, okay? It's really, really in Africa. It's a PHEV. You see that? Yes. This is the one that Traore, you guys know about Traore, right? The president from, yeah, the HS5. You have this impressive tail light, okay? Yeah, the president of Burkina Faso actually ordered this to be the state's cars at some point. I don't know if that's, yeah, he ordered some of these cars from China to be their state's car. This is what he ordered for his officials. And this is quite good, okay? It's quite good. I think Hongqi is quite good, but they are not that cheap. That's compared to other cars in China, okay? But like other car companies or other car manufacturers in China. But I'm not saying that when you compare to other cars in the world, then it's you start to understand that Hongqi is a little bit much more budget friendly. You see that front is kind of great. That's the sedan. That's the H5 PHEV, meaning it's running on both fuel and electricity. And let's take a look at the interior. Then when I get into the car, guess what happens? The seat adjusts. This is just signature Hongqi style. Guess what? But why you gotta have your outlet right here where your cup holders is? I don't know. This is typical Hongqi style. You gotta have almost all of their holders like this, 1 and 2, all being on the side of the passenger. So you gotta pass your shifter. Your shifter is here. So it's gonna be difficult for you to have like horizontal cup holders. You're gonna always have the vertical cup holders. This is for where you charge your phone. Why are you guys not always trying to improve this? But it's okay. I guess this is gonna light as well. Everything that when you see everything like this is gonna light. So you have it right here, and then it goes right there, up right there again. If you're joining my live, say hi, guys. It's live tech on your screen. We're bringing the cars that didn't exist today. We are just live at Hongqi, okay? Showing you some of Hongqi's signature flagships. This is the car that Traore actually ordered for his officials in Africa. The letters are good, yes. You ain't gonna debate that. Meanwhile, we're looking at it. Let's go to the this is another, the H5. Okay. I guess we've seen already a lot about the H5. Talking about the car that Traore actually ordered for his officials. See, it's the same like the other one, but just a different interior. Smells great. Okay. Then you have again this little one right here. This is the EQ M5. This is like the base level if you want to start with Hongqi. The base level, but it's still kind of great. But as for me, the kind of cars I've seen, I'm gonna say I'm not touching this one. Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, it really got some space. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at that leg room. Quite good. And you still have this that you can put it back up and put it down. Guys, it's still okay. It's still very okay, guys. It's still very okay. Let's take a look at the trunk space. Okay, so I gotta pull it. The trunk space is not electric. It's still got some good, reasonable trunk space though. Hongqi EQ M5 Plus. See that? Hongqi. I think they are trying to modernize some of their cars right now, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why they are coming up with what you're seeing right here, the luxurious H9. This is almost like a Bentley kind of a car, the H9. This is the top selling. Oh, this is electric now. But the trunk space is smaller. Because this is purely an executive car. Rich people don't carry so many luggages, right? That's what they say. So this is like the top executive trim of Hongqi. What? See that now? See that now, guys? This is impressive. Let's see what we're gonna do with this seat. What is it? Oh, this is gonna take my headrest up. See that? Now you can take it down. You can actually see that, right? Okay. Wow. My sunroof. It's impressive. You have some holes right here. This car is basically a 4-seater car, guys. And you see that? The ambient lighting, and guess what? We've seen this before, right? When the cars having this, know that it's top notch for luxury. And you can control your air vents again right here. Okay, that's it for the rear. Let's take a look at the princess seat. Oh my goodness. Signature cup holders. I told you guys. Now right here they had to make this deeper so that your phone doesn't fall off. Now they're thinking smart right here. But again, a car like this, when you have some kind of expensive leather, why do you have to keep this to be plastic, man? Make it with some leather, okay? Flagship moving from right here. It ends there. So this one opens on both ways, I guess. Yes. Yes, opens on both ways. Your camera off mode, sports mode, and whatever mode. Your shifters. This is not wood, guys. This is plastic. But right here is some good leather. So, but when you take a look at the doors, see that? Your bird handcrafted good leather, guys. Super impressive. This is an executive car, guys. The bosses can sit behind. See that? Yeah. You cannot take this car to be a 5-seater. It's gonna be a 4-seater because I hate cars with a compartment. I'm gonna show you, Brian. Okay. I hate cars. I really hate cars with this right here. You see this? In no way someone can sit in the middle and be comfortable unless it's a baby. A baby that, like a baby, like just a 1 year old child, even 1 year olds, their legs are already longer, and that platform right there is going to disturb it. But okay. Kind of, the paint looks like that of a Maybach, but smaller than a Maybach, okay? Did you see that? When you open the door, it gives you some jingle, and okay. That's me arranging the seat. Okay. Off for your AC, ambient lighting. Ambient lighting, okay. Yes. Your shifter, your gear shifter, great. I think it's gonna be comfortable to drive. And if you open the car, oh, it notices you. Someone was coming, so actually the car noticed. Nice. So if you open the car door when someone is actually coming, like maybe a cyclist, it indicates on the screen right there, so that you know someone is coming. Let me see how adjustable the seats are. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm an African, and sedans, especially where we come from, are not too much of our choice unless you're buying some very high-end level, because I'm scared this car is not going to move in some places unless you're just like, yeah, moving from city to city. But what we're going to love more is the SUVs, okay? Yeah, the SUVs. This is going to be great for the bosses, especially if you're not going into the interior of the villages and stuff like that, because if you want to, not that it's not going to move, but we just like SUVs much more better. And in China, it's same. I don't think it's only an African thing. In China, it's same. SUVs are way selling much more than SUVs are much more way selling than the sedans. I've done a video with this on my channel, guys. You can go take a look at this, okay? But I did it with the electric version. We have the electric version of this. This is the PHEV HS3, which we have seen the black right there, okay? So that will be it for our Hongqi trip, guys. Remember to say hello to the channel, and guess what, guys? If you can support us by just subscribing, we're going to be giving you much more interesting car reviews from China. This is great, guys. See you when I see you. Peace out. It's LifeTech on your screen, and it's Hongqi today. Bye-bye.